last video on this channel, we got rid of all remnant, okay, not got rid of, we moved it right behind the shop. You cannot see anything because my camera isn't focusing. There it is. So that is the skeleton of the mini ramp that has been in here for the past little over a year, I believe. We're gonna be putting it there where that little wood storage is. I have multiple videos explaining the plan for those who care. Where I was going with that though is once we moved the ramp and cleaned up this side of the shop, it opened up this little gap, drop, whatever you want to call it there. In the last video, we got, I don't know, 3 or 4 tricks down it. It was fun. I kept calling it a new skate spot in the shop, and then someone commented and said, "Isn't it just the same thing as the stairs?" I don't know why it felt so different in my head, but yeah, it is the exact same thing as the stairs. It's just moved over 15 feet. Technically, the stairs are actually better because A, you have actual stairs, and then B, you have a little bit of a longer runway compared to the shelf space over there. If you guys remember, this is the rail from the barracks. We did some modifications to get it mounted up in the shop here and make it at least somewhat proportionately correct for such a small stair set. Also, dude, I think these were some of the first welds I ever did. It was before I got a real MIG setup. So these are all flux core welds, and I'm surprised they held this long, to be honest. Not to mention, it's held in with 2 screws down here, dude. And then we only have 2. These at least are anchored into the concrete, but we only did 2 for whatever reason. Look at these welds, dude. That is crazy. I really am surprised it's held up this long. I'd actually been wanting to refresh this because the welds and the overall fabrication of the modifications that we did are really bad. We've progressed a lot since then. After skating this little drop though, it made me want to make this rail removable so we can have the whole width of the stairs there to skate. If we close this door, this is our longest point of runway to the stairs of the rail right here. And if we're just skating the stairs, we got what, maybe 4 feet right there? Actually, maybe it's a little bit more. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 feet, let's say. It just, like, it's fine for simple tricks, like ollie, kickflip, the basics, whatever. But at least for me, like spinning tricks, if I'm gonna do a backside flip or whatever where I'm spinning my body, it feels a little narrow, you know? Like, obviously totally skatable, but even just like that kickflip, you feel restricted. I'm sure you can see where this is going. I want to try removing the rail. And again, not removing as in getting rid of it. I want to clean up these welds. Like I want to redo all this. Oh, there is a third one back here. But B, I want to make it like interchangeable. You can like slide it in or slide it out. Come on. Wow. Come on. Oh, there it goes. Oh, wow. I forgot that I did end up making a little dode at the end of it. That explains why those 3 bolts were enough. I forgot about that. Look at how not straight those studs are, dude. How did I mess that up so bad? That is great. We really have come a long way since I started making things, because that is atrocious. When this rail was at the actual barracks, that is the same sort of method they used, because this rail was also interchangeable at the barracks. Picture that, but on the other leg as well, and then just like we have this hole here, there would be another hole up top in the actual concrete with a metal sleeve, which this, yeah, that doesn't have a metal sleeve, so that's just hollow in there. The right way to do it would be to make essentially like a female version of this, if that makes sense, where there would be a plate with a, you know, it'd be the same as the, God, am I gonna have to run up there really quick? I'm gonna go run up there. Oh, boo-hoo, I need to walk up the driveway to go look at my skate obstacles. Oh, what a hard life I live. Here it is. Similar concept that you've probably already seen, but if we pull that out of there. When we made this, which was much further along on our fabrication journey, these welds suck a little bit less, but they honestly still aren't great. But hey, a weld that stays is a good weld in my books. You can see we made these little inserts. Like this is a female version of what you saw on the barracks rail. So that would go into the stairs or into the concrete, and then the footing, just like that, goes right in. Boom. Good to go. All I'd have to do is make that sleeve there, and then just a big, concrete hole saw, boom, sleeve in there, and we'd be good. I'm pretty sure this is like a 6-inch thick, that's 6 inches by the way, this is like a 6-inch thick slab of concrete. That might be kind of gnarly, that's why I haven't done it yet, but first things first, this is my first time not having the rail there since installing the rail. I just need to not forget about those so I don't hit them, and let's get some tricks. Dude, the simplest things bring me joy, just being able to walk up the middle of the stairs. Like, that's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, obviously having the rail is super sick, too. I just think having it be removable is something I should have done a long time ago. So much better having space, dude. That is so nice. Hi. No! That's what did it. That is what put the cape board over the edge. We officially actually broke it. Well, okay, I have a feeling that running it over with my Tundra is probably what broke it. Didn't sound good. But now it's actually broken. It really is so interesting how these boards break. Because keep in mind, this is my first time ever trying out one of these cape boards. I did a whole video on it. I'll have up here if you want to go find that. It's super interesting to me. But when we ran it over, we didn't get any like cracking or splintering on the bottom of the board like you would get with a regular wooden skateboard. But it did make some relatively not great sounds. I knew, like, they don't even advertise the boards as indestructible, so I knew that I'd end up regretting it because I've really been enjoying the board, and I got, one day with it. Had to do it for science. But it broke through the top, and you can see it just cracked straight through all the way on that side, and then flipping the board around all the way on this side as well. It broke super differently than a traditional wooden skateboard would have, but, oh God. Yeah, that does not look good. Oh no. Okay, well, I'm gonna skate this thing till it's done. So we're gonna get another session on, or maybe another trick. Taylor actually just texted me, and I was kind of gonna save this for the vlog channel, but you guys are coming along now. But first, a word from our sponsor. The sponsor of today's video is Grooms, who I have worked with multiple times in the past now. I wanna say this is like our 5th time working together. It's always cool as a content creator when brands that you partner with become a part of your daily life. I legitimately take these every single day, except as you can see, these are a new flavor, which I'm actually really enjoying. For those of you that don't know by now, Grooms are a convenient, comprehensive formula packed into a daily snack pack of gummies per day. It's not a multivitamin, a greens gummy, or a prebiotic. It's actually all of those things and then some at a fraction of the price. Talk about nostalgia, dude. The firecracker popsicle flavor, dude. These were my childhood. I have like vivid memories of when I lived with my parents. I was gonna be 13, 14, skating out in the street. The ice cream man and his little cart would come by and he'd have the firecracker popsicles. This actually tastes like them. My tripod is down in the shop. I don't feel like grabbing it, so you guys are resting on this right here. I've never had any complaints about just the original flavor that they usually send me until I started having and these are by far my favorite flavor now. They're oh, I forgot we're not on a tripod. They're the same little gummies. It sucks because like, I want to eat them like candy. Like I really want to have like 5 packs of them, but you're supposed to have a pack a day because they're actually healthy, like they're good for you. You've got 60 ingredients, 21 vitamins and minerals, 6 grams of prebiotic fiber. I'll just overlay some footage of the packaging so you can see the ingredients and what you're ingesting because you should always be cautious of that. And like these are legitimately good for you and they taste good. It doesn't get better than that. By now I'm sure you guys know the drill. There's going to be a QR code here, some text on screen, a link in the description down below. If you use my code, you get 52% off. And I still to this day don't know why they chose 52% as that number. Seems like a very odd number to me, but that is over half off, which is, you can't complain. Thank you, Grooms, for choosing to work with me yet again. It is greatly, greatly, greatly appreciated. And now back to our adventure. I mentioned that technically I was saving this for the vlog channel, but it all happened very quickly and I was in the middle of filming this video, so now it's for this channel. Taylor is coming with us today and we're going on a bit of a side quest, not skate related. I'll explain it once we get there because we're heading out right now. I'm almost hesitant to even like talk about it on social media, only because this is like an inkling of an idea right now. It's nowhere near actually turning into something real, but it is like this pipe dream end goal of mine to have a big plot of vacant land to just do literally whatever I want on. You know, even when I was living in LA, I was looking at buying acreage in the middle of the desert because you can get really cheap land there. And then, you know, moving up north to Northern California, I sort of pushed that idea aside just because it wasn't really realistic or attainable. I also do need to make sure that we're not getting lost. Yeah, we keep going this way. Long story short, it's still not really realistic or attainable necessarily, but we are standing in, it's 45 or 47 acres, do you remember?
I think it's 45.
45 acres of undeveloped land. Affordable. I've been putting affordable in quotes because, like, is it really affordable? Like, I can't really afford it. It'd be taking out a loan. There's a whole lot of reasons that it doesn't make any sense at all in terms of, like, you know, tree removal, clearing out an area, fire insurance. I don't even think you can get fire insurance somewhere like this. You can't get utilities here. No power, no septic, no nothing. You know, it's you can. Oh, it's just pricey. Oh, okay. So I guess you can get utilities here. It's just an expensive process. I have no interest in that. My interest is more so in like clearing out a spot that I can just literally do anything. Like having, I don't know what it is. You don't have to agree with me. You don't have to understand. But having just acres and acres and acres of land to do whatever the f I want in sounds like that is all that I want in life. That is my end goal. And it's been my end goal for, it's got to be coming up on 8 years now, 10 years maybe, because I was interested pre-living in LA. I don't know. That's where we're at. We're just kind of exploring right now. We found this road that has been cut in, and there are private property, no trespassing signs. I've been looking at land for a while now, and I've gone to properties just to examine it. It's not like buying a house where you meet with the agent there and they give you the tour and everything. The majority of this vacant land, they just give you the coordinates to it and they say, yeah, go check it out. The issue is, I'm just not sure where, I'm trying to find like lot line markers and I don't see any, and I hope I'm not trespassing because this is the type of place that you just be getting shot if you're on their property. I'm just not sure how far that way the property, because 45 acres is a lot of acres, but like I want something open, so like if that's the property, that's really cool. And then the fact there is a road cut out is also really cool. I really haven't seen anything in terms of lot lines. Because yeah, I mean there was clearing work done. There also was a fire at some point, which is, you know, that's the risk of living up here obviously, but it actually works out for me because I want open space. Dude, this would be so sick. I don't know why, it's the coolest thing to me. It's just like the ultimate freedom for some reason. Just having land out in the middle of nowhere where I can do anything. Oh, I just feel so much happier even just being here. Yeah, I mean, dude, all of this is open. Like they've been doing work here. Someone's at least, you know, maintaining it. Those are still green, like that's somewhat recent. It's a burn pile. I'm banking on the fact that like this is the property, so they've like cleaned it up because they're trying to sell it. I'm just really hoping we're not on someone else's property right now. Check out this little clearing up here. See like how much of this is the property? Because 45 acres is huge, I'm pretty sure. I guess we'll walk the road a little bit longer and then we can go back home. There's no service here either, so we can't call the agent and ask either. Look at this. That is some open land. Like, dude, if this is on the property, I'm going to sell my soul to own this. That is so, you know, pave a little parking lot with a long and curvy driveway for drifting or for parking. Yeah, I gotta get, because if this is the property, that's like a huge selling point. I just don't know if it ends here, and that's like, I just don't know. Okay, well, we'll go back to the house and finish skating. Okay, we're back to the house. God, I'm bummed about the skateboard breaking. I can't be surprised. I ran it over with my truck. I just mean I'm bummed because I was really liking how that board was feeling. I mean, like, oh, you know what? I was gonna say I feel like we have at least one more trick on it, but we really might not. But I have an idea. Now our idea is very simple, and no one is saying that our idea is a good idea. In theory, though, our idea is very simple. Good as new. I do need to cut those off because we do not want to land on our board upside down with that. When in doubt, hammer it out. Oh, perfect. Look at that. It's my Cape Skate Pro model. It unironically worked really good though. That feels fine again. Okay, so with our reinforced board looking and feeling good as new, I guess let's see how many tricks we can get. Oh my god, it's so much heavier, I didn't think about that. Sorry. You guys okay? Come on, camera. Please tell me you're okay. Camera, be okay now. Come on. We didn't break you, did we? Dude, no. Come on. Oh. Oh, wait. Are we back? Yes. Oh, I got so sad for a second. Okay. Ow. I've never done that on a regular skateboard. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm trying tricks I've never tried on the set before. I'm so confused why this is working. What is happening? I can't stop landing tricks. I am like tripping. Dude, half of these tricks I've never done before in my entire life. I'm just like trying them and then I'm doing them for like somehow. I've never felt such a thing. Our screws are starting to pop out. My shoes get caught on them every time, but it's like, it's working. If I do this trick first try, there's something weird's going on. I've never even looked at this trick down the stairs. But what? For some reason, it's like, what? Here it goes. What is happening? How? What the fuck? I can't even lie. It's starting to get a little weird. I have no explanation. This must be like the perfect weight ratio somehow. Or maybe like my feet are catching on these screws coming out and it's making the tricks easier. Because I couldn't tell you. I'm just gonna keep doing some tricks that I don't normally do apparently. Again, never even thought of that trick. Not even on flat ground. walking upstairs. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I'm done. That was strangely, honestly, one of the better, if not best, no, I can't call it my best skate session ever, but like definitely best skate session in the recent past, bro. I don't know what just happened. I don't even know what tricks I did. I want to say at least 5 of those, if not probably more of those, I've never ever done anything ever. It's kind of crazy because it really does go to show how mental skateboarding is. It's only so physical. Like, you have the muscles, you have your leg muscles that pop the board and all that. I've always said that skateboarding is 75% mental. For whatever reason, I don't know how my brain works, but screwing a 2x4 to the middle of the board is all my brain needed to be like, oh, this doesn't feel like a normal skateboard. We can do things we don't normally do. When in reality, I'm sure I could have done any of those tricks on a regular board if I just, like, thought I could do them. I'm not questioning it though. That was a very, very, very fun session. I'm super stoked on some of those tricks. Honestly, I'm oddly stoked on sacking myself walking up a 4-stair too. That was a new one for me. I'm gonna go shower. I'll see you guys after. All right, dude, I'm still slightly tripping out on that skate session that we had. Nollie bigger flip. I honestly think I have done one of those in my entire life ever, and that was flat ground. I've never even remotely thought about doing that trick down, I say stairs, it's just a tiny 4-stair, it barely counts as stairs. But like, why did it just work all of a sudden with the 2x4 board? And then we got the big heel. That's been like a dream trick of mine for a while now. I think that is the coolest looking trick down big stairs, and I've done them on flat a couple times, but never done them down anything. Nollie tray. I don't know what inspired me to do that down the stairs, but all of a sudden it worked. Switch kick flip, switch heel, switch hard flip. Like, these tricks were just like happening first, second, third try. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Even the frontside flip. You guys know I suck at frontside flips, but that one was first try. It was like, it was a bizarre thing. Like, something just must have clicked in my brain where my brain didn't associate, because it didn't feel like a regular skateboard. My brain didn't associate it with a regular skateboard. I don't know. Maybe I just start drilling a 2x4 to all my boards. Regardless, sick session, dude. That was fun. I want to go down to the shop really quick and give you a little sneak peek of something you can find on the vlog channel. Dude, my foot attire is absolutely insane today. How's she coming? Coming along real good.
So when I pull this side in, pull this just a hair over.
Cool.
So it'll be perfectly level. Throw some shims on this side of it.
Gotcha.
The front side.
Sick.
So it gives it a little bit of a straight angle.
Cool.
Don't mind the tap.
That's how you know you're working.
You know? I'm not gonna replace it.
Right? All of this can be found on the vlog channel, which I have been shamelessly promoting in just about every video on this channel. I'm sure some of you guys are getting sick of hearing it, but I'm not even gonna apologize because I'm chasing my dreams, all right? As I mentioned, every single time I talk about that channel, it is a car automotive vlog channel, pretty much nothing to do with skateboarding. I'm trying to avoid sending people over to that channel, be like, hey, here's my other channel, go subscribe, and then having a bunch of uninterested subscribers. So I always encourage people to go watch a couple videos on that channel, see if it's a fit for what you're interested in, and then only subscribe if it is. But you guys probably have heard the spiel by now. Thank you for watching. This was a fun one, and I will see you guys next video whenever that may be. Peace out.